Hello, everybody! They did it again. This time we got a little something coming for the Rossi. I was going to put a scope that I had on here, and it just, I probably will for testing, but I didn't really care for it. I put this on, and I like it better, but I don't know if that's even going to stay. This is not going to be any kind of a long range. It's going to be close range, short range. I mean, 50 yards is going to be like 300 for this gun. Really. And you know, if you think about my kind of hunting, it's inside 100, you know, deer hunting. It's inside 100, and generally that is inside 70, 65, 60. So, you know, for me to say 300, that's extreme long range. So for this to say 50, you know, probably realistically it's inside 25 yards. The 410s with birdshot, I don't really expect anything out of them past 15 yards, and that's pushing it. For shot, for the buckshot, yeah, that I could stretch that to 50 yards probably defensively. We're gonna have to see what kind of patterns we get, what the rifling does, but you know, 50 yards it would be max. And with the 45 Colt, I certainly could shoot past 50. I'm guessing accuracy is good enough. That's going to depend on what we find, but assuming accuracy is good enough, you know, the power here, I could go past 50. But for what I need this for, want this for, you know, 50 yards is it. So close range. This goes along with that. And I think these are like fiber filled, rag filled. So I don't really want to make a mess on my bench here. So, oh no, it's rubber. It's plastic, so good. All right, so we can just toss that away. I got to empty my garbages tonight because the garbage comes. And here's the Monstrum label, okay. What we've got here is a Monstrum Stingray. And I chose one that's got two different things. The Stingray is usually just a weapon light, but they have an option on it. Well, that ain't good. I want to rip the box. So this is two parts, two pieces, and some instructions. Stickers. I don't know what the heck this is. Lifetime warranty. Charge before using. Yeah, I figured that. Stingray weapon mounted light. Okay, we'll save that. Stick this all on the side. This is probably a charging cable. Yep, charging cable and some tools. So, oh look there, it's S-type. It's S-type jag. So that's good. Brand new stuff. Very nice. Very nice. I expected it to be mini USB. We'll just set that aside. We're probably not going to need that. I got plenty of these S chargers upstairs. Let's get the light out. I was worried about the length of this thing. Yeah, it's long. I'm hoping that I can... the clamp is way up here. All right, so I'm going to lose all of my real estate. I'm not going to be able to use the dot at all. I was hoping I'd be able to get both on here. Now, I do have some blank pick rail, so I could make up a new pick rail that's longer. This barrel is pretty much the same diameter, so I could make myself up a new pick rail that's longer, and then I could stick this out here, you know, and be able to throw the dot in the back. But we'll see. Like I said, this is probably going to do everything I need it to do, just the way it is. And let's get this out and show you, because I keep talking about eliminating sighting devices. Laser. It's got a green laser. Pretty cool. Light laser. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's got any juice in it at all. It does. That's pretty bright light. There's the laser. Cool beans. Okay, let's see if we can get this on here. Now, of course, I can't show this to you because we don't want you guys to get hurt there on the other side of your phones. So we got to be safe. It looks like it's a big Torx. What's that, a 30? CR25. CR25 Torx. So it's a pretty good sized Torx bit. So let's get this loosened up. And let's get this off. I'm gonna put this on here with this one. Now, gotta be safe, guys. So I gotta go away. I'll come back when it's on. Stand by. Okay, I know you feel safer. And I didn't even show you the gun to make sure that everything is safe, but whoops. Of course it's empty. But the safety was on, and with the safety on of this thing, nothing works. This safety is pretty good. It blocks the hammer from being cocked or the trigger from being squeezed. So with that safety on, it's very, very safe. Okay, here's our charge port to charge this up. And again, it's an S-type port. And here is the unit. And for this gun, this is going to be just perfect. Exactly what I need. Because again, it's short range, it's close range. So it's going to be, think camping. I got this for the for the Razor, for the side-by-side, just to have something. So, you know, I'm thinking more, you know, critters, coyotes or something like that, dogs, snakes, anything like that. Hence the 410, and then the 45 Colt. It could act defensive for, you know, some, you know, mean, nasty two-legged type of critter. You certainly could fend them off with a, you know, that great big hole in the end of the barrel. You say, get out of here, and you know, that's a big hole. And also, if they don't see it, and you turn that on, you know, you tell them, look, hey, you know, get out of here. And they don't know what kind of gun it is. They just got a laser on them, you know. So, and then if it's at night, so I'm pretty psyched about this. This ought to be really neat. Obviously, this being so far off the bore to one side, the laser, it's going to be critical for point of impact. So if you sight this in for 10 yards and you go out to 30 yards, it's going to shoot to the one side of the laser or the other. Obviously, you know, the other way around, if you sight this in for 50, this being on the side, your impacts at shorter than 50 are going to be to the left of the laser. Follow me? Because this is going to run alongside the laser in an angle. So as you get to 50 yards, it'll impact the same, but as you pass 50 yards, the bullet will start shooting to the right of the laser, and before 50, it's going to shoot to the left of the laser because it's on the right-hand side of the barrel. The light doesn't matter. You know, the light's going to flood whatever the light's going to flood. But I thought that would be hot shit. And if I didn't like it on here, I figured it's a good test bed. Maybe something I want to add to one of my ARs. I mean, I've got lights on most of the ARs. And this was a really good price. Right now it's on sale with Monstrum and a daily deal. And it's a really good price. It comes with 2 lights or a light and a laser. And when you get the 2 lights, you get intensities. You can go high and low, or maybe high, medium, and low. But at least 2, you get at least 2 intensities. But when you go to the light and the laser, I believe it's only 1. And it's one simple button back here, gets you the light. Just one button gets the light and the light off. And then one button up here is the laser. And there's no mistaking what it is, because it's got a little insignia on it. It's a laser burst. So this is just traction. So this is your light, and this is your laser. I wish it kind of clamped back here, because then I could hang it off the front more. But the clamp is here in the middle. But it does have 2 screws. It only has 1 recoil lug, but it's fine that way, you know. It's just to hold it on the pick rail. So there we go. This is called the Monstrum Stingray, and I think it's going to be just the ticket for this close range, defensive, you know, keep your campsite clean or free of critters, bump in the night for camping. I think it's just the ticket. And being green, green lasers show up really good in the daytime. And again, only 50 yards, so I don't really care if I can't see this at 75 or 100. It's only close range stuff. There we go. All right, everybody. Let me know what you think. I think it's going to be cool. There we go. Be on the range soon. God bless. CW out.